Hi, everybody. I am Bob Iacchino. I am the host and the co-founder of the Pure Exposure Growth Series, which is the live stream show that exposes you to the truth in trading and investing. And what a time to have another show scheduled. That's right. It is that time again. April 13th will be our next live stream. Now, obviously, we're still going to be in the midst of this shelter in place COVID-19 lockdown. As you can see, I've got my coronavirus hair that hasn't been cut. I've got my coronavirus beard that's getting kind of burly and thick, beefy, whatever you want to call it. And I will likely be doing this show 100% remotely, but that doesn't mean that we've suffered in our roster of guests by any stretch of the imagination. This April 13th show is going to be critical because it might be the last show before the economy reopens. We don't know, but it might be. As I sit and talk to you right now, it is, because our next show would be in May. So in this particular show, we're going to cover themes similar to the last show. Now, in the last show, we had Mike Arnold put on just a heck of a crude oil trade, basically a long that went up to its price target, exited the trade, and then came right crashing back down like you've seen now. Not quite to where it is now, but anyway, he got a long trade in that hit its profit target just before that happened. Amelia Bordeaux put on a pretty darn good Australian dollar trade, which theoretically is still making money for her. I haven't checked to see if she's in that or not. But what we're looking forward to doing in this show is bringing you Mike Arnold again. He's generally always with me as my partner in Path Trading Partners. But we also got some guests you know of. Scott Bauer is going to be on the show from Prosper Trading. He's the president of Prosper Trading, well-known TV analyst, and a really just all-around smart and good guy, someone who's going to have some really good insights as to how stock options are going to look during this particular coming out of or coming back into a normalized economy. Again, theoretically, we don't know. We're also going to have Jimmy Iorio. Jimmy Iorio is a regular CNBC. He's the regular replacement for Rick Santelli when Rick is not around. So you know him. When you see him, you will know him. And just a super smart futures guy, interest rate guy, really good guy. I've known him actually for about 20 years. So he'll be on the show as well. We've also got Serge Berger. He is the steady trader. Very good technicals, stocks, futures, FX, whatever Serge wants to talk to us about. He'll be there to give us the technical side of that. I mentioned Mike Arnold, also very technical. But I've also got potentially a couple of surprise guests. Now, one of these particular guests had confirmed, but obviously with all the self-quarantine and the shelter-in-place orders, his schedule may have changed. So I'm waiting to get a confirmation from him. But he is a big, big, big name in terms of knowing what the Fed is going to be doing and knowing what interest rates are going to look like, how they're going to affect markets. I mean, this guy has been right since 2017, basically. And if you have followed my Twitter, you've seen me compliment him. So I give you a little clue as to who it is. And then one more who, again, was going to fly in from New York, who is now not going to fly in from New York. Potential we'll get him on the show as well. So a pretty stacked lineup, might be one of our best lineups, but I hate to say that because the other ones have been so good as well. So please join us April 13th. Again, we'll be doing it remotely, but you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. So it will be live, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern time is when we go live, April 13th. That's the Monday after Easter. Please make sure you can attend. I look forward to seeing you guys. Put questions in the YouTube. Maybe we can get to those as well. And as always, with the Pure Exposure Growth Series, if there's an opportunity to put on a live trade, we will put it on. You'll see it go into our E-Trade account, sponsored by E-Trade, sponsored by the CME Group. Hope to see you guys there.